Right, let's go through all the Derry nightclubs and bars pre-COVID, pre-life, before 2019. First up, we have the Basement, the Strand Road Bar, and Jack's Apartment. My first ever night out in the town was here, and I'm not even joking. I think I was about 14 or 15, and I went and seen Clouds was playing downstairs in the basement. Now, it was a bit dingy, it was a wee bit dark. I didn't really spend that many nights in it, so just for pure iconic reasons, I would actually give it probably about a 6 out of 10. I had actually a good few nights in Jack's Apartment I liked up there, so that's getting a 7 out of 10 for me. Next up, we have the one and only Sugar. I feel like this was just our generation's hideout for so many years, but I have to go back to like when I was really younger and I went out maybe like 2015, 2016, and it was like the old layout of Sugar. It wasn't the new layout, it was the old layout. The stairs were at the back and you went up to the smoking garden. You used to get like the free tickets on a Friday for like Sugar Friday, Sugar Sundays. That debate is actually Sugar. And then obviously when they started doing the Jika Jika nights, they were good too. But this, it has to get a 10 out of 10. I can't not give it a 10 out of 10 just because it's closed. And it's actually pretty sad now that it's the third to go. But anyways. Next up we have this absolute dungeon, Masons. This is where you went if you first were starting to go out. Like, you couldn't get in anywhere. You knew the bouncers were going to get you in. And like the only thing good about here was beat the clock. 50p drinks. It was like 50p, then a pound, then 150. Like that's doesn't happen now. I think it's illegal actually. But first started going out, I actually did have a few good nights in it, but it's getting a 5, max 5 out of 10 for me. This one for me has been and probably always will be the worst night out in Derry. Luft. I have to put the dance floor in, like, ship that. That's getting a 2 out of 10 and I can't even talk about it. Then the Bunker. I think we took this place for granted. Like, I was going here when I was like 16, 17. It was okay at the time, but I would absolutely love somewhere like this to be on now in the town. It's just a shame it was away over the bridge and it was so fucking dark when you were in there. Like, you couldn't see a thing, and once you lost somebody, and it wasn't even actually that big. But purely for the iconic memories that will never have a time like this again where we were growing up. It's gonna get a 9 out of 10. It has to get a 9 out of 10. This place was also a rite of passage. Spoons in the Diamond. Used to get your wee jugs of Blue Lagoon before you went to Sugar. It was so fucking cheap. It smelled like piss in there. But it was a great place. Nobody had a pre-drink or like prees to go to or houses to go to before they went out. Spoons was such an easy option. Classic. Rating wise, probably about a 6 out of 10 because it was a shithole. But as iconic shitholes was getting a 6. And then last but certainly not least, Sandino's. Now, I couldn't find a photograph of outside of the bar, but not the bar, we're talking about the nightclub up the stairs. My best ever nights out were the 80s and 90s nights on a Friday night when I was about 18. They were fucking jammed every single night that they were out, and I absolutely love it because I used to play them. I'm really sure there was some Intergalactic and Acid Flex nights and there too. They were unreal. It was just a great venue. Like, I loved it. I absolutely loved Sandino's. 11 out of 10.